Ladies and gentlemen, we are facing the clearest and most present danger that we've ever faced as a society towards the erosion of democracy. Namely, Tucker Carlson is going to interview Putin, and he's probably going to post it for free on Twitter. And it's just, there's a non-zero chance that if this goes up, Trump's going to come to power in a military coup, and then he's going to do things. He's going to do things. So this cannot be allowed to stand. Now, I haven't seen the interview yet. I don't need to see the interview to know that it's going to be from another perspective, the wrong perspective. And we can't allow this to happen. Because probably what will happen is Tucker will just post the interview unedited. He'll probably just post the whole thing. And, you can't have people watching the full interview. You need the media to cut it up, take clips out of context, edit different things together so it's completely unrelated to what the person originally said. If people watch the whole clip, then they might have to decide for themselves. And part of living in a democratic society is that the media is the guardian of democracy. So the media has to be able to selectively edit everything, whether it reflects reality or not, in order to preserve the democratic values we hold clear. I hope that you're all understanding this, because a lot of people don't understand this. A lot of people go, well, why doesn't Tucker just put out it? And then people can decide for themselves if it's disinformation. Maybe we should listen to what other people are saying, to other perspectives. But that is undermining the role of the media. The role of the media is to provide information, specifically government-approved sources like CNN and CBS and stuff like that, not alternative media, not independent media, because all traditional media is independent media. CNN is independent media, MSNBC is independent media. All of it is staffed by journalists who only care about the truth, about reporting the truth, and preserving democratic values. All of these other people, this Argent guy, this Tucker Carlson guy, this Sargon of Akkad or whatever, all these people are paid by Russia. All of them. Elon Musk is paid by Russia. Tesla is actually owned by the Russian government. I didn't know if you knew that, but that is not the independent media. The independent media is CBC, it's BBC, it's PBS. These are the independent journalists who spend day in and day out putting these stories together, editing them, obscuring things so that democratic values can be presented. And in order to preserve our society, what we have to do is make sure that these other perspectives that have no place in our society are not heard. The media, who are independent journalists, have said that this whole thing was 100% Russia's fault. There was no expansion of NATO. There's no other perspective. We don't need to talk to anybody. And that is their role. And the people who say we should hear multiple perspectives are just paid Russian disinformation agents. All of the people who donate to these sources, all the people who watch these sources, all of these people who post on Twitter, they're all Russian bots. The internet is dead, and the comments section of most websites are full of bots. Bots who aren't willing to pay to support independent journalism like CBC and Washington Times. Sorry, Washington Post, not Washington Times. That's an evil one. So hopefully, I'm making sense here. You have to support independent journalism like CNN and shut down Tucker, because he is not independent journalism. He is Russian state-funded media. So, as I said, I don't really need to see the interview. I don't need to see what questions are asked or anything like that to know it's disinformation, to know it's a lie. So don't watch this. Try to prevent it. Try to ban Tucker from going to your country.